Projects succeed when people share the same understanding. Communication aligns goals, clarifies expectations, and reduces surprises. It speeds decisions and surfaces risks before they grow. Good communication builds trust with sponsors and teams. It keeps stakeholders engaged and accountable. Poor communication causes rework, delays, and frustration. It hides issues until they hurt outcomes. Treat communication as a core deliverable. Plan it, track it, and improve it like any other work stream. Communication includes every exchange that informs decisions or actions. It can be written or verbal, formal or informal. Examples include emails, chats, meetings, dashboards, and demos. Decisions, risks, and changes must be documented. Asynchronous updates maintain momentum across time zones. Synchronous sessions help with complex alignment. Clear records create an audit trail. They protect the team during audits and handovers. Aim for clarity, brevity, and relevance in every message. Identify everyone who cares about the project outcome. Map stakeholders by influence and interest. High influence and high interest need frequent tailored updates. Low interest need concise, periodic summaries. Clarify roles using a simple RASI. Determine who approves, informs, and consults on each topic. Capture pain points and preferred channels. Update the map as stakeholders change. Keep a contact list with time zones. Assign owners for each stakeholder relationship. Decide what information each audience needs. Typical items include objectives, status, milestones, risks, changes, and decisions. Choose channels based on urgency and complexity. Use chat for quick coordination. Use email for traceable updates. Use meetings for complex or sensitive topics. Use dashboards for ongoing visibility. Match the format to the message. Provide visuals for complex data. Use plain language to avoid confusion. Avoid channel overload and duplication. Set predictable rhythms so stakeholders know what to expect. Typical cadences include daily stand-ups for blockers and priorities, weekly status for progress, risks, and next steps, monthly steering reviews for decisions and funding, event-driven alerts for changes and incidents. Respect time zones and working hours. Publish a communication calendar. Time-box sessions to protect focus. Adjust frequency based on project phase and risk. Reduce cadence when stable. Increase cadence during change. Create a simple living document. Include objectives and success criteria for communication. Audiences and stakeholders with owners. Information needs, formats and templates. Channels and collaboration tools. Cadence and timing rules. Roles and responsibilities, including approvers. Escalation paths and decision turnarounds. Accessibility and localization standards. Glossary and naming conventions. Store the plan in a shared location. Review it at kickoff and major milestones. Centralize information to reduce confusion. Use a single source of truth for status and documents. Apply version control and clear naming. Set permissions by role. Label drafts and approvals. Use tags for discoverability. Keep an updated decision log and risk log. Automate updates where possible. Integrate tools to reduce manual work. Minimize noise by archiving inactive channels. Train the team on the information architecture. Regularly clean and curate content. Plan meetings with intent. Share purpose, agenda, inputs, and outcomes in advance. Invite only necessary participants. Assign roles for facilitator, timekeeper, and note-taker. Timebox each agenda item. Capture decisions, owners, and due dates. Share notes within 24 hours. Use visual aids to support understanding. End with clear next steps. Cancel or shorten meetings when not needed. Replace status meetings with dashboards when possible. Measure outcomes, not just outputs. Useful signals include attendance and participation trends, decision latency and rework rates, read rates and comment quality on updates, stakeholder satisfaction and sentiment, comprehension checks and quiz results. Fewer clarification requests over time. Collect feedback through retrospectives and surveys. Watch for silent stakeholders. Validate understanding with confirm back techniques. Adjust approach based on data. Share improvements so people see progress. Spot issues early. Common symptoms include surprises, duplicated work, and inconsistent versions. Diagnose the root cause, not the symptom. Check roles, channels, cadence, and message clarity. Fix quickly with targeted actions. Reassign ownership and decision rights. Simplify messages and templates. Change or consolidate channels. Provide coaching or language support. Escalate according to the plan. Reset norms with a brief working agreement. Follow up to confirm the fix worked. Design for inclusivity and clarity. Use asynchronous first for most updates. Mind time zones with rotating meeting times. Write in plain global English. Avoid idioms and sarcasm. Add visuals and examples. Provide captions and transcripts. Share materials before meetings. Encourage turn-taking and chat participation. Confirm understanding with summaries. Be explicit about response time expectations. Build trust with brief check-ins. Respect holidays and local constraints. Strong communication is planned, purposeful, and measured. Use this checklist. Stakeholders mapped with owners. Clear messages, channels, and cadences. Central source of truth and decision log. Meetings with agendas, notes, and actions. Metrics and feedback loops in place. Escalation paths and norms documented. Inclusive, accessible practices adopted. Make communication a habit, not a scramble. Review and improve every sprint or milestone.